Going everyone, there's been a lot of frustration on how to use Ajax with the cloud, and I'm hoping that this video will clear up some of the questions that you might have had in class today, especially for the students that weren't here. This is a video that you definitely should watch. So to use Ajax with the cloud, there are a few things that you have to do. First thing, you need to go on your web browser. It could be Chrome, it could be Safari, it could be Firefox, whatever you want it to be. Ajax works with all of them. I'm going to choose Safari. You can choose whichever one you prefer. Once you're in your browser, you're going to go to the address and you're going to type in myfiles.ednet.ns.ca. And that might be a lot to remember, but it's the only way that you can get onto the cloud. So once again, it's myfiles.ednet.ns.ca. Once you're there, you're simply going to press enter, and it's going to prompt you for a username and a password. To log in, you simply need to type in the password that I gave you today. In case you forget, it's the same as your student EdNet email. It's the same username and it's the same password. So you need to type that in this login and password screen to get on. I'm hoping that you wrote it in a safe place. So I'm going to type mine in. Once you have your username and your password typed in, Ajax, you can press the return key and that will press enter, but sometimes that kind of confuses Ajax. So just use the green check mark to continue on. Just makes it easier for the browser. So once you're in, you'll have two different kinds of files. You'll have, on the top left, you'll have your public files and your private files. What you want to do is go to your private files, because these are files that you're going to create and share with me and only me. I'm the only one that is going to see your work, and I'm the only one that's going to mark your work. So you're going to click on Private Files by clicking on that little toggle arrow. Once you're here, you're going to have probably just these two files because you probably haven't used Ajax yet. So you're going to have the welcome.ednet.txt and the recycle bin, and you use the recycle bin just to delete files that you don't want in your folder anymore. So what you're going to do now that you're here is you're going to go to New Directory. You're going to create a folder that you're going to share with me so I can look at all of your assignments, I can mark it, I can put it back into your folder, and you can see what corrections I've made. So you're going to click on New Directory. What I would like you to type into the new folder name prompt. It's very important that you type exactly what I type, because if not, it's going to get confusing when you're doing assignments for different courses. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the first letter of your name. So I'm going to put G. You're going to put your last name. You're going to put your grade. So for example, I'm going to put 7. Surrett. So you're going to put your homeroom. And then you're going to put what course it's for. So I'm going to put English. But it's very important that you tag this properly, because if not, your teacher or whoever is going to get extremely confused when they have a bunch of folders that don't have student names or courses. Once you're done, once again, with Ajax, you always click the green arrow to continue. And then you're going to see your folder pop up right in your files here. So for me, I see it's highlighted blue, G Surrett 7, English. So you're going to click on it once just to highlight it, and this is the most important thing. You're going to go up to the top here and you're going to click on Share. When you're on Share, it's going to give you two options. You can either choose Read and Write Only or Read. It's going to be normally default on Read, but you want to go to Read and Write. This will give me the ability to look at your assignment, make corrections, and give it back to you in your folder. So it's extremely important that you have Read and Write available. And then the second most important thing is you need to share it with me. You could put several people in the share with, but of course you don't want that to happen, because then obviously people have access to your work and they can manipulate it, they can delete it, they can do whatever they want to it. So you only should share this folder with me. So you're going to put GARSURETTE, and the computer might actually recognize it in its database, but anyway, just make sure that you put GARSURETTE. If it's spelled incorrectly, the folder is obviously not going to get shared with me, so you need to put that in just like that. So now that you have the read and write and you have my name, you can check mark this if you want to be notified when I have an assignment marked for you, but you don't need to have that marked. It's not mandatory. And then once again, the green check mark. Now you're going to have this folder. It's going to say the repository is now being shared. Sometimes it takes a few seconds, as it's doing right now, but it will work. Or it might not. Why is it not working? Maybe, oh, I know why. It's already a folder. I'm just going to get rid of the H. There we go. So now you'll notice that it is being shared when you have a little green icon here. That's the same as the share icon right beneath your file. That means that now this folder here, anything that you upload to it, I'll be able to see, and I can mark or I can do whatever I want to it, and I can give it back to you in this folder. So that is how to use Ajax, and that's how to upload and save stuff to the cloud. So hopefully this cleared up any confusion that you had. You can pause, replay this as many times as it takes to get it right, but this folder has to be set up so we can continue on with the life of Pi. Thank you, and bye.